speaker, the contest, David Phelps. The trouble with my aunt. The trouble with my aunt, David Phelps.
The trouble with my aunt is I don't know where to start. So I have some random pieces of paper, and any one of them could go first. First of all, I'd love to say I love my aunt. My aunt is a wonderful woman. My aunt has all the characteristics of a blessed person. She is blessed with a heart so full and warm. She is blessed with a desire to do good in the world. She is blessed with the willingness to help those less well off than herself. She also has a tongue like a viper. The best description I heard, and I can't beat it, so I'm going to use it. There was a beloved television character from the 1970s in England called Basil Fawlty. And he described his wife, Sybil, saying, she can kill a man at 10 paces with one blow of her tongue. That's my aunt. I have never known someone with such a desire to do good, and who in fact has done so much good in the world. Yet, in her nearly 80 years, she has left a stream of broken shards of relationships strewn around the streets of northwest London, floating around like in those old plastic bags that nobody has any use for anymore, but are destined to last forever. And you can just hear the cries from my aunt following these broken relationships going, "But I never did anything wrong!" The trouble with my aunt, contest chair, is that she is a complaint waiting to happen. The trouble with my aunt, fellow Toastmasters, is that she is a grudge waiting to be carried. The trouble with my aunt, our welcome guests, is that she is a misunderstanding waiting in the wings. This is my aunt, the one who leaves a message on my answer phone. "Hello, David. This is Auntie speaking. You know, the one you don't phone." This is my aunt. This is the trouble with my aunt. This is my aunt who says and believes, and it's very true, family is so important. You cannot buy family. It's very true. Trouble is, you can't sell them either. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing illustrates my aunt better than an evening out. An evening out with my aunt and my uncle. Now my uncle, this is not about him, but at 86 years old, he is still going strong and it is the perfect foil to my aunt. He's a very strong personality himself and loves a good argument, let it be said, but he's loyal to a fault. He's always right behind her, although maybe probably muttering something that you shouldn't be heard. In fact, I actually recall at their golden wedding anniversary, been married for 50 years, he stood up and made a speech. And he's a very good speaker, my uncle. He's very practiced. He's done a lot of charity work, done a lot of public speaking. So he's just very comfortable and very natural. And he was saying in his speech to all his assembled guests, the ones that were still talking to him, that was obviously. People come up to me, he said, and they say, you know, well, knowing you both, have you never thought of divorce in 50 years of marriage? And my uncle just said, he said, I can honestly say, in 50 years of being married to my beautiful wife, I have never thought of divorce. Murder? Yes. Divorce? So, back to our evening out, which is what I was going to illustrate to you. There are so many to choose from, and I wouldn't take you to my favourite restaurant. Not if I wanted to go back. The one that sticks in my mind right now is my young cousin's 18th birthday party. That's her grandson. We went to a modern Thai restaurant, so follow me up those narrow stairs of a pub in Leicester Square. Thai restaurant on the top. If I was organising this, she was heard to say, we wouldn't be here. But fortunately, she wasn't organising it. We were there. We got up there, beautifully orientally decorated, sat down. We got the menus. My aunt looked at it. Now, my aunt, bless her, thinks she knows about world food. Really, she doesn't. She goes to an appalling curry house in Mill Hill and thinks that's the epitome, the acme of HOD cuisine. She sees something on the menu that she recognises. I'll have the curry. Now, I'm sitting next to her for two reasons. One, because I think I'm going to enjoy the car crash that's going to come along. Secondly, because I'm a good nephew and I want to be there to broker any peace that should war break out. I said, Auntie, this is a Thai curry. Are you sure? It's going to be hot. She said, I know curry, don't worry. So I said, okay. So I ordered something that I know that she might eat, just in case. Curry comes along. Big bowl, full of beautiful brown liquid with mushrooms, spring onions, Thai grass, chicken and chilies. Spluttered back. I said, Auntie, waitress! And honestly, you think I'm exaggerating? Really, I'm not. So imagine the waitress is there. Why was I not told that this curry was going to be hot? Well, madam, you didn't ask. But people should be told if they're going to get food this hot. I want to see the manager now. The manager comes over. Why wasn't I told this food was going to be this hot? Well, madam, you didn't ask. Yes, but I should have been told. Madam, the manager was fantastic. Choose something, take it away, choose something else that you'd like. And she said, I'm sorry, my evening's been ruined. I don't want anything to eat. Listen, if you meet my aunt, and it may well happen, just be nice and smile. Be very charming. Just don't tell her you know me. And don't tell her this story, because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm too young to die.
Madam Timekeeper, please may I have 2 minutes?